Hey guys, we're talking about scanners today. Let me know what kind of scanners you use, but check this out. I've got a Genesis, it's by OTC 3.0. It's great. I think it's updated to about 2008. This thing does everything I need it to do. Live information, ABS, SRS, all the stuff, airbags, you name it. And it does a lot of reprogramming and resets and everything like that. It's been a great scanner for me, but of course I had to update something. I had to update to a new scanner once I started dealing with all the cross traffic alert and eyesight sensor, that kind of thing. But let me show you this thing. It's like a dinosaur, but it's been great. Come here, check this out. So I love this thing because it's got this big, bright, beautiful color display. And it's got physical buttons. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a Nintendo guy, but I like the controllers. I like the gadgets to have buttons on them. This thing's really cool. It's got a whole bunch of menus. It does a whole bunch of things that I will never even use. But the only problem I've had with it is that the battery has gotten weak in it, and now it has to remain plugged in all the time, or it just dies almost instantly. I should just change the battery in it, but a lot of times I would just use this Actron scanner for most things I have to do. This is great for just a code reader. Really got to know the difference between a scanner and a code reader. This thing is great in a code reader capacity. You just hook it up, man, you got the code already. This thing I got to go through a bunch of menus to get the code. And, you know, a lot of times I don't have time for that. I just need the code. It's quick fix, whatever. But if I need further information, it's this guy. But it's getting harder and harder to keep this thing updated. And especially with the newer technology. So I had to pick up this thing. This is the lowest of the Max brand, Matco Max Lite. This thing, it's just a Raspberry Pi with a bunch of diagnostic information in it. But it actually does everything I needed to do with this modern stuff. But it's just not as cool. Sure, it's got some buttons on it, but it's mostly touchscreen. The one reason I do keep the Genesis around, the one thing that I need it for nowadays, is check out this giant pile of cables and cords and everything. This is because it'll hook up to OBD1, you know, the previous onboard diagnostic system in, I believe, 90 to 95. So each vehicle would have had its own cord, like maybe this one's for Ford, I don't know, it probably says somewhere. Another one for a Dodge, another one for, you know, Honda, another one for Chevy, whatever. So it's great for that. Every once in a while I got to break it out to look up something about an OBD1 car, or just to make a cool video about. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Wish me luck.